Hey everyone, it's Ruth Stern, and today's video is on why you should consider teleclasses as a way to attract more of your ideal clients. So here's the statistics. The number one way to attract clients is through speaking, and you can do that on a live stage or through a teleclass. A teleclass is very easy. All you need is a phone and a freeconference.com, for example, which is free, and your list. Your list might be 10, 100, 1,000 or more, but you want to start somewhere. Teleclasses are designed for two things. One is for ongoing education for your people, your prospects, your clients. It's also a place where you can provide information again and lead them to an offer. Maybe it's a special event you're doing, or a service or product, or a free consult. It will lead them to something that you're wanting them to go to help them in your service. A teleclass is usually 30 to 45 minutes, and it's designed to give your prospects and clients high content in your service industry. So I'm going to give you some ideas of how to make it interesting and compelling and to grow your list. So we'll start with this. What if you have a list of just say 10? You might say that's nothing. Well, a way to build it is ask those 10 people through your email list to invite a friend who will need this topic. Or you can announce it on Facebook, another way to get more people in. So in the free teleclass, what you want to do is introduce a topic that is obviously tied to what you do and, most important, based on your clients' needs. You need to know your clients. What are their pains? What are they wanting? Make a list of that and write it down. And in a moment, I'm going to give you actually some of the most popular topics that people like, and you can take these topics and apply it to your service. So here they are. Some of the most popular topics that people tend to want to go into teleclass for are stress management, work-life balance, conflict resolution, the law of attraction, any topics on money, motivation, success, happiness, and productivity. So what you want to do is take those topics I just said and get creative on paper and decide, how could I take that and apply it to the work that I do? The next thing is, when you get the topic that meets your client's needs, you want to make sure it's an irresistible, compelling title. For example, you don't want to say, Stress Management Teleclass coming September 1. It's boring. You want to make it irresistible. So it could sound something like this. Instead of stress management, it would be 3 tips to de-stress literally in minutes. That would be interesting. Or how about this one? Instead of saying goal setting teleclass, have your title, how to get more done in less time. Here's another one. Dating tips. Instead of that, 3 things that you don't want to do on a date. Kind of interesting. So you want to come up with a title that draws them in, and it's curious, and it's not a typical bland topic that they could pick up, say, in a magazine. And then, most important, your teleclass has to be high content, not fluffy, a lot of value. A lot of people are afraid to give away high content. They're thinking, well, I'm going to give away everything. You're not. You have plenty of information and plenty to give them. But what you're doing when you do a class is you're positioning yourself as a trusted advisor. And people appreciate that, and they want more. They want to come to you and say, oh, what else does he or she have? And you could set up free teleclasses just for education. You can set up free classes to get them to come to a free consult with you. So you have many ways to use a teleclass. It's free, it's personal, it's engaging. They get to know you, your expertise, and hopefully you're using your voice through the phone to engage your warmth, your connection. The other thing that makes a seminar really great is when you engage them. And how do you do that? Don't lecture the whole time. What you want to do is ask them questions. If you use a system called Instant Teleseminar, which has a fee but it's very low, they can type in questions. Or you can have them write notes. You could send a PDF and they have to fill it in. Or you can have a Q&A. So there are many ways to engage people to make it even more interesting. So I hope those tips helped you, and I really encourage you, if you haven't thought about it yet, think about doing a teleclass, a great way to engage your people, nurture your clients, and bring in more clients as well.